So this is from BrownsWire.com. 5 things we learned about the Browns through the first 4 games, so at the bye week. Number 1, very little about Deshaun Watson. Number 2, Nick Chubb was truly the best running back in the NFL. Number 3, Elijah Moore is not a gadget player. Number 4, how much the same personnel can flip the script with the right coaching. And number 5, Grant Delpit deserves to be paid. Now, the one I kind of scratched my head about it, they don't really have this. I'm assuming flipping the script with the same personnel is a reference to the defense. They don't have the same personnel. There's like 6 different starters on the defensive side of the football. I know Garrett's the same. I know Ward's the same. Both of the tackles are different. Your safety is different. There's a lot of different pieces on that line. But I think it's kind of, we haven't learned a lot about Watson. They haven't figured out how to use Elijah Moore. And now the run game without Nick Chubb, you got a lot of things you got to work out here.
Yeah, I mean, it's clear through the first 4 games, if Nick Chubb's not getting the football, the offensive line, just doesn't look as good. And that's what you kind of see with franchise-level players is they can make everybody around them look better. And without Nick Chubb, it looks like the run game's kind of grinded to a halt. And I think part of that's just because the offensive line hasn't played up to snuff. These last couple of games, although granted, they have gone up against 2 really good run defenses in the Titans and the Ravens in back-to-back weeks. So there's a reason to understand that. But I mean, it's clear Nick Chubb is the best running back in football. I don't think we really needed to dispute it. I don't think there's much doubt, but you could put him in that she should be in that conversation with Derrick Henry and Jonathan Taylor as far as, the best backs in football. And it's clear, how much his absence has affected this offense. We haven't really seen a lot of Jerome Ford, Kareem Hunt, and maybe the Browns need to trust in that, try to force some more trust into that running game and try to get them going a little more, not be so quick to abandon the run game. Maybe that's something that they should look at. But, when you lose an elite player like Nick Chubb, you can't just replace him. You just need the other guys around to step up. And the 2 games without him, it doesn't look like it's happened all that much.
Yeah, and they have to figure out where the yards you're going to be missing from Nick Chubb come from. And it may not be running the football. It may have to be short, quick passes. But time's ticking, and you better find the answers to that out because the season depends on it.